My thoughts when I heard that Tom received the Bishop's Cross was, of course, a pleasure from a lot of different standpoints. Going through both our school systems as a student himself, having all his children go through our school system obviously shows commitment to Catholic education, but he reaches it at a different level. He does the unglamorous, behind-the-scenes stuff, those kind of things that keep the doors open, but no one sees or knows or sometimes worry about.
Tom Rafferty has served on the board as president and treasurer, and he's done all the usual things like selling tickets, painting walls, and heading up our script program. But Tom takes his involvement to another level. The entire Parkersburg Catholic High School community thanks you, Tom, for being such a strong advocate for Catholic education, and especially for being the positive, supportive father who has given so much to Parkersburg Catholic schools. We appreciate and love you.
I think Tom is such a gentle spirit. You know, he's a very kind, soft-spoken guy, unless you're sitting beside him at a basketball game. But he's one of those people who he's so sincere in how he feels about these schools. And you know that he's out to do what's best for the schools, that he really is someone that you stop and listen to. And if he has an idea, I think people pay attention to what he has to say and want to get on board because he's so enthusiastic.
Yeah, he's a great leader and a motivator to get people to help out, and he's just that type of person that motivates you to do better, and I think that's great. The great thing about Tom too is God is important in his life, the school, his family is important in his life, and the school is too, and I think that's a great thing.
He really is an inspiration, very deserving of this award.
When I came to Parkersburg Catholic in 1974, Tom was a senior, student body president, of course, and was ecstatic that one of the reasons I was hired was to do drama. And so we chose an old-fashioned melodrama that year, Pure as the Driven Snow, and Tom provided the comic relief. He was so funny, he's such a natural.
Tom is really committed to Catholic education. Part of what the Board of Education has been working on over the past 3 years is a strategic plan that included a capital campaign. And Tom has been integral in working on that capital campaign committee. And our goals have been to update the building, and part of that was the recent completion of the St. Sebastian Center, our athletic facility. It's been a real pleasure for me to work with Tom side by side over the past several years, and I sincerely want to congratulate him on receiving the Bishop's Cross Award.
Parkersburg Catholic Schools have been in existence for over 50 years, and he's one of those people that have made that happen. He is one of those people that will make Parkersburg Catholic here 50 years from now. He is one that pushes us to move forward in a positive light, no matter what the obstacles are. I mean, we're always looking for the positive way to push forward, to expand, to improve. And I tell you, he's one of those guys that no matter what, you pick up the phone, he's there to help. If it's working through a plan of action, he's there. He makes time to be there to push it through, to make Parkersburg Catholic a viable option for education. You know, in my opinion, and in Tom's opinion, the option for education in the Ohio Valley.
When I heard my father was receiving this, I was just overjoyed for him because it's going to mean so much to him. I couldn't think of someone who deserves it better than he does. I remember being at this dinner when my sister won the Aquinas medal, just thinking that one day I'm sure he'll be up there winning one.
I guess when I heard I was receiving the Bishop's Cross, shocked, surprised, honored, all those things come to mind. Surprised really because I think all I was doing was what came naturally. I remember how my dad struggled to put me through Catholic school, and I credit Parkersburg Catholic with making me the person I am today, along with my parents. And that was probably one of the best gifts my parents ever gave me. I started out, I was a student. I went all through the Parkersburg Catholic school system. I noticed at the schools, both the elementary and the Catholic school, you notice God's presence when you're there. There's something different at Parkersburg Catholic than you can get at a public school. And my first thought for my kids was I wanted them to have the same Catholic education that I'd had. And really that's all I've done is try to make sure that they get what I got and that it's there for their kids too.